Here we have the Toyota Yaris 1 litre VVT edition on a 62 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But as you can see from the outside, it's got alloy wheels, 5 doors and tinted windows around the rear. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So you can see as we approach the back of the car that we've got a 60/40 split folding rear seat and plenty of boot space as well. We're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in wonderful condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are in fantastic condition, and there's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, on the far right hand side the fuel gauge, and then in the middle you can see the speedometer, which also includes the trip computer and the total miles on this car, which are 40,629. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side here we've got stereo controls, so we can adjust the volume, we can tune radio stations or skip CD tracks, and that button, the mode button, will take us from radio, so from one frequency to another, and also to CD player as well, which I'll show you now in a bit more detail. So the stereo in the centre just here, every push of the radio button will change the frequency from AM to FM. You can then seek for stations using those arrows, or you can manually tune using that dial just there. When you find a station that you're happy with, the volume control is just there. In terms of media, we have a CD player. Just put the CD in and it will load it in and start playing, and then you've got an eject button to take it out just to the right hand side there, as well as your hazard warning lights. Beneath that we got the fan, so the heater. In the middle, first of all, that control will increase or decrease the speed of the fans. The outer dial will determine whether the air is blowing in from the outside of the car or whether you're closing off the vents and recirculating the air that's already in here. This setting is a great way of heating the car up or cooling it down quickly depending on the time of year. This dial will determine what direction the air is blowing in within the car. And then over here, probably the most important one, the temperature. So hot and cold, and then you've got your rear screen heater just in the middle of that. Underneath that we have a 12-volt charging socket, so if you want to charge your phone or a satellite navigation, you can do from there. A cup holder, these are removable to just give you one big storage area, otherwise 2 cup holders with a storage area behind it, and a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call at Henlow Car Sales. We'd love to hear from you soon.